today I'm just gonna do a new video for you guys. It is basically about the products I use on my face. Before I used to have a darker complexion, like I used to have dark circles, but now I have, gone natural. I have used natural remedies and it has worked for me, and I will show you guys what products I've used and you can get an idea about it. So let me start off with my most favorite cream. It's called the Olay White Radiance. I love it. Okay. It is amazing and it has worked wonders for me. So before, back in the day, I used to get out of the sun and I used to carry a sunscreen, and I used to be like, I gotta put the sunscreen on. It's like a lazy thing for a school. Like I bet you guys get me. Like there are times where you want to go out and play and stuff and you don't want to start putting cream in people, I just didn't like to put cream sunscreen. In the start, my mom used to be like, Nikki, you gotta wear it, your skin's gonna get darker, it's not nice, you're damaging your skin, you gotta work on it, you gotta drink more water. I'm like, Mama, okay, whatever. And then she got me to this cream and she said, just start using this in the morning. And I used it for a month. I can't even. It is amazing. And now I'm gonna move on to my night cream, and the cream I'm using is Radiance Skin Brightening Complex, and both skin types can use it, dry skin as well as oily skin. I'm an oily skin person, so I am very scared of creams that way. So I basically use this in the night, like I said, and it has also worked wonders for me. I'm an oily skin based person and I really love this cream because the days where I forget to use Olay, I go for this one. I'm recommending this to my friends and they're like, Nikki, really? I'm even recommending this to my dry skin friends. Like they even told me, why am I calling them dry skin friends? Sorry guys, I mean like my friends who have dry skin, I also recommend this cream to them. Now I'm just gonna show you guys what are the natural stuff I use on a daily basis to maintain my hair or my skin and stuff like that. Most people are lazy. Duh! From a super lazy person, I'm gonna tell you guys why I love to use what I use. The reason I recommend such stuff to you guys is because in the start, everyone, including me, okay, we feel lazy. Okay, suppose I'm giving you guys a thing like every morning you gotta drink a glass of hot water with lemon and honey. By the way, it's good for stomach fat and all that. So in the start, I'm like, ugh. But once you start doing it and you see results, you crave for more. That's how it works. So if you want like thick hair, if you want changes, you gotta use it regular. Sorry, I just got distracted, something happened there. Yeah, anyways, what was I saying? So if you use it on a regular basis, you're gonna see results, and guess what? You're gonna get back to it the next morning. So results is what makes you keep going on and on. So now I'm gonna show you what I use instead of, you know how it goes. Just begin with the most famous thing that most people use. I used to. I hope you guys relate with me. I have dandruff. And you know what's the worst thing about dandruff? You get pimples. Free pimples with dandruff sucks. When you get dandruff, your scalp gets itchy and then you scratch with your long ass nails. And then you have a shower with the shampoo and your scalp burns. Do y'all feel me? Because this happens regularly. So what I started to do to avoid such situations is use oil. That too, I'm not using any oil. I'm using the most best home remedy. Why do I use castor oil? Because it's just so natural. It is inexpensive. The thing about castor oil that I love the most is that it is the best thing for hair growth and hair thickness. In the start, I was like, ooh, it stinks, it's thick. In fact, it's like the most thickest oil among all of the other oils that you've used, and it gets like, tightened. It tightens your hair, and you're like, ew, get it off. And it has a stench. So what I do generally is I actually add my extra virgin coconut oil along with the castor oil and just mix it up and then apply it onto your scalp before you have a shower. And make sure, like, do not like keep it on from morning and then, you know, like keep it on for long, like 10 hours, 12 hours. No, you want to keep it on for like 45 minutes to 1 hour max. Okay, you want to keep it on to then, like rub it into your scalp really well, especially at these areas next to your temples, because these are the areas, yeah, y'all feel me? These are the areas where you have less hair growth, and I feel like I'm going to get bald any day if it goes like this. Castor oil is naturally antibacterial, and it is high in vitamin E. I've noticed large changes when I started using castor oil, and I mix in a little extra virgin olive oil, sorry guys, extra virgin coconut oil into it, and then I started applying it onto my scalp. And you know what? The most thing I have noticed is that when you use such natural remedies, I get better results than getting on, you know, and having tablets and, you know, waiting in a long process. I'm scared of side effects, but these, no side effects. So I love these. Why a mud mask? Why not? The reason why mud mask is again nice is because, see, when you wash your face or when you like scrub your face, this is redness caused. Mud mask, there's no redness. It's like a soft feeling. You feel like a baby's ass. I don't know why I said that, but you really, like, baby's ass is pretty soft. You feel it like that, like your skin and your cheeks. Yeah, I should stop saying that. So this mask is the facial mud mask from Dead Sea. It's mixed with honey and aloe vera. I love this mud mask. I use this every Saturday or Friday, like when I get time. I don't use it regularly, but the reason why I'm suggesting mud masks, or basically masks to be used, is because masks helps in exfoliating, especially the mud mask. See, the mud's gonna dry out, like generally mask is gonna dry out after a certain while. Like when you apply it, after like 10 to 15 minutes, it's gonna dry off. And once you start scrubbing, it's not hard to see that the exfoliation is actually happening. The minute you do a mud mask, or basically a mask, I'm not a fan of the basic masks like the fruit masks or like the store ones which you get and then you can peel it off. I'm not a fan of that. I love mud masks for a reason, because I feel like I'm close to the earth or something. Am I pushing it? Yeah, I am. So anyways, so you don't have to go get the same mud mask and, you know, like find out the Dead Sea mud. No, you just go get any mud mask, use it on a Saturday or Thursday when you're reading a novel or like walking around in your house doing nothing, just like me. After like 15 minutes, you gotta go wash it and you got a flawless skin. Believe it or not, mud mask is a moisturizer. The reason why I call this a moisturizer, because when you apply it, it goes into your pores and it fills in your pores, and when you wash it off or when you scrub it off, it clears out. So it makes your skin less oily and refreshing. I just love the smell of sandal. So the basic reason for sandal is it reduces acne and it keeps your skin glowy. Like, I always see sandal pastes and sandal masks and all, but I've never seen sandal gel. So I tried, I went to the store and I got the sandal gel and I'm like, okay, and I started using it, and guys, I really like it. Especially when I want to go out, I just apply it onto my face. And one more thing, guys, the main thing you guys have to remember is that you cannot get an overnight change, is what I'm saying. You can never get an overnight change, like you're gonna use sandal gel today and then you're gonna be like, bam, I'm gonna be glowy tomorrow. No, it doesn't work that way. Like I said earlier, you need to use it on a regular basis to get changes. So that's that. Then my most favorite product would be the aloe vera gel. So this is my favorite gel. My dad got me from India. I told him to go get it when he went for vacation. So this is it. And you know what's the best thing about aloe vera? You can use it on your face, you can have it, it's good. It avoids toxins in your body, because when you have like 2 teaspoons of aloe vera, what it does is clear out toxins in your digestive tract, which is a reason for hair loss. If you have bad digestive system, and if you're like going through constipation and all, you will have continuous hair loss. That's like a main thing. So aloe vera helps you to avoid that. You can even have 2 spoons of it. You can put it on your face, but I got like a face thing, so I use this on my face like every day morning when I wake up before. And I don't use face wash right in the morning. What I do is after I brush my teeth, I go in and I put a few aloe vera, like 2 teaspoons of aloe vera, and I rub it into my into my skin and onto my neck, and wherever I feel like it's dark, I use aloe vera. So that's the best thing about aloe vera. Now I have an aloe vera plant, like you guys have seen on my previous video. I think my 3rd or 2nd video. So that's the plant I had at home. So this is not from that plant. This I got from a store because I was like, why cut a plant when you can get the gel in the store? And you guys should use aloe vera gel onto your face in the mornings. It helped me clear acne a lot. Like I had like the whole video, my 2nd video or 3rd video is about acne and how I got rid of it using water and aloe vera gel and all that. So you guys go give it a check. So this is it, guys. These are the products I love and I showed you guys today. Hope you loved it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.